Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Big Dog. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Erlin has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Sox lead 1. So striding forward now, Jay Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Side.
And they're going to take a 1-0.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
What's the play ball? Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Striding in, Jay Big Dog.
Next for the Red Sox. The
First offering on its way.
Jay Big Dog.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. In there, the base hit.
Pick up the ball.
The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting. The catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Line, but speared on a hop.
Find the ball.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Casey.
This thing's far from over, though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away.
He's out. Out.
At the plate, Jay Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here you go, let it go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Play ball.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score.
Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Let it rip.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jay Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Get down.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So 2 on with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
This is popped up.
Pick up the ball right here on the bat.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hey, nobody.
Ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Let's play ball.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Polanco.
We got one here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a...
Digging in to try it again, Jay Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Big Dog.
Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score.
Right here.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 62 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3.
Up next for the Buccos, Trevor Williams, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds.
Center fielder, Brian.
Newman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Big Dog.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Miguel Andujar.
Here now the 2-2. To first. Bell scoops it up to Iglesias for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they will look.
Hey, boy.
Into the box now. Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. McElraith playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right, his second of the game, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out. You're out.
Stepping into the box, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Polanco looking up. And that one is gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Play ball.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Boston Red Sox sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Shane Green earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Brandon Workman records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year.
Digging in, Jay Big Dog, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Let it fly right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nice rip. Yeah, there you go.
Base hit into right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the 3-0. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force. Striding in for Boston, Jay Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A shot down the first baseline. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Liner in there for a base hit.
Find the ball.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. So coming to the plate, Jay Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 65 for him here, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't.
3 out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Jay Big Dog, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Casey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian Reynolds.
Hit down the line, reined in. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Pirates 1.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Big Dog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. This one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Play ball.
Yeah.
Out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jay Big Dog, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Let's play ball. He's out.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronald Gomez earns his 8th victory of the season. Mitch Keller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors, they left 19 runners on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the light. Nate Eovaldi is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps.
Now at the plate, Jay Big Dog. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average.
Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Sanchez.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So here's Michael Chavis now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Hey, stay high now.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top, 1-0.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
So striding in, Corey Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Big Dog is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding in once again, Jay Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of.
He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here you go now. Come on now. What's that?
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
Get up. Get up. Get out of here.
Runner tags from third as the catch is made out in front of the monster. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jay Big Dog.
the first baseman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim. Last time up.
Miguel Andujar.
Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Jay Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Tucker, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many.
He's out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Here we go.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we the later innings down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jay Big Dog, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker, and it's off the green monster. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job.
Let's play ball.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-3 tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
That's ball 4. He's safe.
So stepping in, Jay Big Dog comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Big Dog is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Big Dog, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Comes
set, the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Out of play off to the right.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Jay Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there, a little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Fouled off.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's running, swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Franco, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Astros 8 and the Red Sox.
Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box now, Jay Big Dog. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
See it, got it. Let's go, right here.
From the stretch, drilled to the right side, scooped up,
Come
and
on,
he'll step
get
on
it.
first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Stros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Urquidy earns win number 7 on the season. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the...
Play ball. He stays.
Digging in, Jay Big Dog. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Miles Straw.
Now batting.
Nobody out, runner on
Number
first.
3.
Hey, nobody away.
Down baseline. One there.
Out.
On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jay Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bregman.
Round is short. This could be 2. Bogarts has it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right.
3 out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Round it, find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nice hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick on the run. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jay Big Dog.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
High in the air out to center field. Springer is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
6-4 the outcome today. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Pruitt earns win number 7 on the season.